Persuasive speech. So, raise your hand if you guys know teenagers with a child. How about teenagers with 2 children? What about more than 2 children? Well, according to Elise Viavic, she posted an article on January 23rd, 2015, where she says that U.S. teen pregnancy rate is still highest in the United States, although it has received a decline since the 1990s. Also, that teen pregnancy rate was at 57.4 per 1,000 women ages 15 to 19 in 2010, with only a 15% decline over 2 years. And 26% of these teen pregnancies end up in abortions. Well, the first teen mom that I knew was in 8th grade. Her mother was a teen mom, and so was her grandmother. And throughout high school, most of my friends became teen parents. Some of them have 2 kids or are about to have their 2nd child. And some of them have support from the parents, others didn't. Some of them are single mothers right now. And with and her partner, well, some of them did receive help from their partners, others didn't. And today in my speech, I will want to talk about how teen pregnancy is a bigger problem than we think it is, because it not only affects the future mother, but also the child's whole future. First, I will discuss about the problem, how it affects the teen mom and the child. Well, Julia Budi published an article on February 18, 2015, Effects of Teenage Pregnancy. Even though teenagers may have support from their parents or their partner, they will face much more problems and challenges than a more older mother, because they are not patient or mature enough to face motherhood. They will face medical complications, emotional crisis, worries about the future, depression, troubles with finances, delayed education, smoking and drugs, exhaustion and neglect of the baby. And not only is the mother affected, but also the child. The child who has a teen mom will have a weaker intellectual development and lower skill set scores in kindergarten. Also, they will be having ongoing medical issues and behavioral issues, which also means that they will have trouble in school. They will do lower test scores, and they may not go on to higher education, which also affects how the growing poverty population. Well, I have discussed about the problem of teenage pregnancy. Now I will talk about the causes. There are many factors that lead towards teen pregnancy. There are some factors that it's our environment, and even some factors or situations that we cannot even change. Some of these factors are peer pressure, when teens let their friends influence their decisions when it comes to having sexual relationships, when they aren't fully aware of the complications or aren't even ready. Absent parents, when they don't have parents to guide them and this problem mostly affects teenage girls. Glamorization, when movies depict teenage pregnancy as something to be desired. Lack of knowledge, sexual abuse or rape, older men, and teenage drinking, because alcohol lowers the control to control their impulses. Now I've went over the causes and what the problem is. Now I will go over some solutions. There are some solutions that are being done and others that should be brought back to certain places. According to Isabel V. Sawhill, author of the article, What Can Be Done to Reduce Teen Pregnancy and Out-of-Wedlock Births, on October 2001, she said that the welfare law enacted in 1996 contained numerous provisions designed to reduce teen or out-of-wedlock childbearing. This means that they're giving $50 million for abstinence education. Also, they set the requirement that for teen mothers to complete high school or the equivalent, and that teen mothers should live under supervision. It also gives the flexibility to states to deny benefits and requires states to set goals and take action to reduce teenage pregnancy. Another solution that should be done is to bring sexual education to some schools where it has been cut from, because they should learn that about contraceptives and about different ways of birth control, because you can't always stop them, like tell them no, don't do this, like don't have it. So according to Deborah Nokatola, from an article, Morning After Pill, A Boon for Women, published on April 10, 2013, it's a fact that rates of unprotected sex do not increase when there is more access to emergency contraceptives. Well, to wrap things up, I have went over what the problem of teenage pregnancy is for the child and the mother, of the causes of teenage pregnancy, and some of the solutions. Teenage pregnancy not only affects a mother, as we all know, it will affect the whole future of the child. It has, and you all may think, oh, this doesn't affect me, I don't even know a teen mom, or I'm not a teen parent, but you have to think of this. These teenagers and their children are our future. And instead of ignoring each generation's problems, we should try to fix it. Thank you.